Hold on. Procrastinate more. Moto, I have a question about this organ sound. We've talked, this is pretty intense, right? What? That's a weird bug. It is, this is the same one from last time, yeah. I need to spread out those notes more. But anyway, so is that a thumbs up that it's so dramatic, or like not so much? Because I do have another one that I just bought. Kind of a cheap one. Where is it? I bought it today, right? This morning? There it is. Bought something called a lakeside organ earlier. That is a bit different sounding. I just realized that I'm asking you to make boss music, basically. Oh, okay. All right. Let me see. Let me get back to big chat. Then that's good. Okay, yeah. That's fair. Yeah. That is kind of where I want to end up with it. Okay, so I will finish installing this later because it's unnecessary, but just for the heck of it. Sound Iron Lakeside. Here it is. This is what it sounds like anyway, the other one, the Lakeside one. Play. It's still pretty dramatic, I guess. It's a little more typical, I think. Okay, that's weird. Werewolves, vampires, yeah. It sounds a little more stereotypical, that one, but like, I guess this one sounds similarly. I don't know. They're actually pretty similar. How do I purge the samples in this? Because it's yeah, this is like missing samples all of a sudden. Sorry, I'm just testing something. I know this is kind of... Oh, it's muted! Oh my god, I'm a dummy. Okay, anyway. So like this is what was happening with the sample, is it's just like getting cut off and then I release and it plays the release, and I'm not sure what's never changed. I wouldn't mind being a little smoother with all of this personally, but I appreciate your enjoyment. Like define in the middle. Just let me reload the default. Where is it? So like memory, voices, velocity, sensitivity, transpose. There's a nice, really easy button in contact in this player. In this player, like there's just a purge samples button. I can just click it and it'll reload everything. This, not so much. So trying to figure out, I guess I can just go to the browser. Church organ. This one. Yes. Okay. This one reminds me of something less sinister. I do keep playing like C major chords on it, so it's probably relevant. What is... Why is it so... Oh, the lights on my keyboard are just wrong. Because, like, this could be pretty sinister still. Anyway. But I see what you mean. And I'm with you. Okay. So I want the creepiness, eeriness on the strings. Oh, yeah. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Creepiness, eeriness. Good for me to note. Good for me to note. I think this was... Oops. That's roughly the scale I think we're gonna... Are you serious? Why is this happening? Well... Okay. At any rate, I can fix that problem later. We might not even get to the organ part tonight because I want to start with kind of a plucked thing. Moto, maybe I like... Maybe this isn't exactly what you want, but I like the idea. Wow, that took a minute. Okay, I like the idea of capturing a bit of starting solace and then like escalating to include the organ and like the played strings. So we're going from like bard to emperor, if that makes sense, a little bit. But maybe that just makes the song less usable. But that's kind of what I have in my head. I can get rid of this chord. I need to take a picture of like the wire mess that sometimes builds up right here. Oops. Yeah, you can always mirror it out or whatever. So it peaks in the middle and then becomes loopable. Yeah, definitely. And there can be just a looping version of the final verse, I guess, like the last half of the song. That's like a little more usable, you know. Just so like in a video game, you have the option of like setting loop points where like a song has an intro and then you have the middle section and it loops back. But since we're not using gaming software to play this most of the time, since we're using media players that don't support loop points, we can just make a version of the song that is the looping section. So yeah. Whoops. I had something like this going last time, and I should have put the notes down because now I don't super remember, like... Oh, maybe I like that better. I don't know about the rejam, but thank you. Nope. I think I just start putting notes down. What am I doing? Piano roll? I don't do this for like a couple of weeks and I just forget all of the buttons everywhere. Let's see. Show me this again. I need to see which key switch. Oh. Moment. Not that. I want to see the keyboard. In fact, it's important that I see the keyboard down here. Helps me see what the key switches are. And I never remember how to do it. Oh, workspace management. Master outputs. Oh, the keyboard is... Oh. What? Why was it... What? Okay. Hello, Broken Soul. Hello. How are you doing? Oh, fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oops. Could be better? Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Hello, Core. It's going all right. Everything has been... Ooh, you like the shirt? Yeah, I like it too. It's much more fuzzy than it looks here. It was very linty when I put it on, and I tried to lint roll it a little bit, and... Oh wow, this goes very high. Okay. What am I doing? So pizzicato is... Nope, nope, nope. There. Okay. Oh yeah. I don't know if we've talked about this core, but Moto really likes core cool and core cringe. So there's that. But yeah, we talked a lot earlier. Cam had an interesting conversation that he brought up about, what was it even called? Aphantasia? Thank God someone uses my emotes. I use your emotes all the time. Plenty of people, I'll just go into random chats and people will throw core love at me and things. Is that something I can check? I don't know. Other than just witnessing it. Uh-oh, this boss is... Oh God! We lost? We lost. Hello, Vimson. Plenty of up dog, man. Plenty of it. Alright, we got wrecked. Oh. What? Stream Elements keeps track of? Huh. Alright, we're gonna re-roll token and give this another shot. Memory League crashed, yeah, that happens. I mean, like, 99% of people occasionally use core love, probably. I've gotten core beams. What did I put down that, like, we got wrecked in this treasure room? I'll just put down a tank, I guess. I don't have any idea what I put down. I don't know. This will be easier this time, though. It's nicer after the reroll token. Oh. Yeah, let me snoop on this. I wonder if it tracks me if I don't use stream elements. I would imagine not, but because I definitely use Streamlabs. Oh. Interesting. Twitch user. Maybe, I guess it might be. Yeah, I have no idea. Supercharge your stream. Why isn't the search like... Huh. Okay. Top hashtags? What the... Okay. Trying to make some dungeons and stuff. That's awesome. On the much darker spectrum. I really liked the dungeon synth stuff. It's probably something I'm going to play with a little bit later, sometime. Offline first. Top 10 emotes. Channel name. Channel not found. Rude. Display stats, yeah. Emote usage per day. Huh. VG Very Blue got used 77 times on Monday, September 28th. I wonder if I had a disconnect. This is actually kind of funny to look at. Why does it not find my channel? Yeah, I don't know. You have to add it? I didn't add mine. Mine's just here. So I'm kind of confused. A little confused. But yeah, so people use VG Very Happy sometimes. Pretty frequently, I guess. But VG Very Blue and Comcast are definitely the highest. Like, and VG Very Blue usage went down. Fewer blue spikes after we added Comcast. They're definitely competing for the same mental space. The same, same social space, I guess. And definitely they get used more on days that I stream. Absolutely. So, like, why? Huh. Wow, that's a different error. Anyone can do it? Okay. Someone did it for you, but not me, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I like those, yeah. Look at Say Jams. I guess it'll probably take like a bit to populate. I don't know. Is it going to be just dgen? ARM? DJam 968. It's pretty heavily dgen. It's pretty dgen. With a spike of coffee. 68 uses that day. What the hell? Core Love might win, yeah. Face on your aphantasia. I don't know. That's not, when I'm aphantasia, that's actually, I don't picture any face. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, Core Love probably will win, but it is a horrifying emote, yeah. I think the only other more horrifying emote I've seen is like... I kind of hate Sim Curse. It's like a little hard to look at. Sim Psycho is also like a little weird. Both of those make me uncomfortable. So let me share that with you. Okay. kind of know what I want. Kind of. Good experimental project in mind. The idea is to mix dark ambient and grindcore. Oh. I would be curious to hear what it sounds like. Did I already set? Yeah, it's 90 BPM. Let's see. And then I kind of like, oh wait, oh, it's only 3. This might not sound quite right at all. Oops. Pattern. No metronome. Oops. Nearly right. Not bad. Not bad for going in. Not blind, but maybe a little sooner. Yeah, 1 note sooner. Yeah. Okay, sorry. That's what I want. Okay. The whole idea of the project is to bait modern day, with imagery and song titles, but have the lyrics be about anti-fascism. Well, that's a strong goal. Seems like a good goal. Seems tricky. Hello, Sky. Welcome. How are you doing today? What's up? I believe it. I believe it, soul. Let's see. What kind of song are we trying to write? We're trying to write a solace. Trying to write a song for Moto's character in my campaign. So a bard that someday becomes emperor. I'm half asleep, but we're vibing. I'm same, same to be honest. Just pumping that coffee to stay awake, but it's like a crazy fairy tale. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're vibing. What's your stream add-on that makes the emojis fly across the screen? By the way, I want to steal that. It is part of Streamlabs. Yeah, Streamlabs. It's called the emote wall. So you just you grab the. There's like instructions on how to set it up if you set up a Streamlabs account, but it's just like kind of a big browser source thing that you put in the front layer of your screen. It's fantastic. I'm glad. Let's see. I kind of want these plucks to be slightly more aggressive, a little bit. That's okay. Oh, Matrix sample. Got you. Red anarchist black metal. I'm definitely like I'm unfamiliar. I'm mostly familiar with the. Hello.
For real? For real?
Hello. All right. Well then, give me a minute. We'll just put this back on for a sec. Hello, friends. Hello, Connor. Welcome in. Hi, Raiders. Good to see you all. Hi, Jilligan. Hi. Thank you for that.
Upside down? What?
I love this clip.
My glasses are not upside down. As you can see, it says...
How?
Yes, that is what they're supposed to say.
How was the stream, Connor? How was the music stream? Um, good to see you all. Hello, hello, Jilligan. Hello, 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 Tamiko. Hello, Luke. Good to see you guys. Hey, Shazzy. Hey, Tianchi. It was good. Good. Was it mostly music the whole time? It seems like you were going for a while. You started not long after I did, so that's a pretty long little music stream you had going. What? Hopefully it was all nice and chill. We're also doing some music, much slower than Connor's music in terms of very slowly plopping notes down in FL Studio and making a thing come out. But we're writing music for like D&D specifically. Right now we're writing music for one of my players' characters. Moto just described it as a very strange fairy tale, which is true. It's a bard adventurer, a bard who becomes an adventurer who becomes an emperor. It's kind of the stretch of the story that we're going to be telling in the music as best we can. I don't know if I'm up for it, but we're gonna try anyway. This is what we've got. Yeah, 8 notes in, baby. Chugging right along. Yep. Anyway, at the very least, I put all 8 of those notes down in the last 10 minutes, so like that's kind of nice. Bard Ventperer. Yes. It is now officially my bedtime. Fair enough. A crisp 5 a.m. Don't I feel it? I went to bed at 5 a.m. 5:30. I went to bed at 6 a.m. last night. And then I woke back up for quite a few hours. So also headed to sleep for us. Sounds good. Hope you both sleep well. And thank you for hanging out for as long as you did. And I appreciate it. Hope y'all get good nights of sleep. Literally just woke up too. I'll be up for a while, especially if I finish this cold brew, which I may well do. I don't have a bedtime. I feel that a little bit. Although tomorrow I have to be, or TFT. Yeah, no, that'll probably happen tonight. Right? Yeah, yep. Sorry for bringing up, no, what? Wait. I don't think it was that controversial. You're fine. Misha has enjoyed this expansion pack so far. Not anything like amazing, but it was Blizzard's smoothest X-Pack launch by far. Yeah, it's been pretty good. I'm liking the story a lot, personally. I'm liking a lot of the questing. Who knows about the end game, which is always the sketchiest part in WoW. The leveling is pretty fun, and then the end game is a big question mark depending on the expansion, but leveling's all right. So I will have many alts if nothing else. And I might not raid at all. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna try to like hitch rides on groups on like Sunday nights. And that's my only plan for raiding, because like Sunday night is my only regularly available night. Really. I guess I could raid on Monday or Friday. I just have to skip occasionally. I thought he meant Twitch raiding. No, I will always raid on Twitch. I'm a professional Twitch raider. You should see me in the world first race. All right. How many times will I listen to that before I put down more notes? Okay, I kind of like this. Always raid, yeah. The only time I didn't raid was my first stream. Never again. Always raid, yeah. Raid mid-stream. It's a good strat. It's a hot strat. I do mean WoW raids, yes. I think Shazzy knows yes. When are we figuring out a duo music stream, since we promised people in-person music streams and then we had to cancel the Thanksgiving plans? Jesus. throat. Just chill out a little bit. I also step on Legos all the time. Oh no. I did get tangled up in the curtains of the bed and fell out of the bed wrapped in it. I feel these things. I feel these things. I don't know if I've, I don't know. I might have stepped on a Lego like once in my life. And that was enough for me to be like, I've learned now. I will never do that. Like, my Legos are going to be nice and orderly. I mean, I understand it's different when it's not your own Legos. Anyway. Get rid of that pesky audience. Yes. Get that nice peace and quiet. It's Connor. Music stream. I don't know what it would look like. Like, what would we do? What would we do? I feel you didn't appreciate my raid message enough. I'm sorry. I did like it. I get it. Obviously. I've thought about, oh, no problem, memory. That's fine. Hello. Thank you for bringing the raid message back into chat, and thank you for the follow. Wow, thank you. It's also good to see you, Shadow, in the background of the morgue. It's pleasant to see you. I've thought about, what was I thinking about? I was half asleep when I was going over this, but I wanted to take I wanted to do something with these lyrics. Maybe make a raid message? I forget now. Now it's gone. Shoot. All I remember is that I was excited to talk to you about it, and now it's gone. I don't know actually what the contents of it was, but changing some of the lyrics to like swap them in for like chatter names, for like community friendo names, is now also appealing to me, just because I thought of the Shazzy in the background of the morgue. And so still a productive conversation, all things considered. It did make 2 giant troughs of food. I could eat a bit of it, and my brother ate both troughs in one sitting. Good God. I'm sorry. That's disappointing. Making the food and then having it disappear on you. The unsuspecting Vimson? Yes. I don't know where this idea is going, but it has to reach its conclusion someday. Darkness in the Valley. We can live like Stacks and whose name has L's in it. Oh, good God. That sounds. Jelly could work, yeah. I do like the Shazzy and the morgue one, yeah. Moto and Sally. Yeah. Okay, I like where this is going. Connor, we have a song to write, apparently. Why is Shazzy in the morgue, I wonder? I mean, seems a little sus. Stacks and Sammy? Yeah. I think that's it. I think that's the move. Okay. As for a proper music stream, I don't really know. I don't really know what we do, but we should figure one out. But I don't really know what we do. Duets get annoying very fast. In terms of like having to kind of like rely on all the audio coming from like one person, kind of, and the other person just singing with themselves, basically. So that's why Connor is the pro. I mean, yeah. Thank you, Solid Mustard, for the epic gold rogue. Come fly to Colorado, but maybe not right now. Maybe not for the holidays, you know? Soon, but not now. Salinani? Let's see. So, all right, hold on. Vincent, I think you were saying this. Let's see. I gotta go back up and find it. How do you feel about passing this theme across a few different instruments, but adding more elements each time until you build into this huge triumphant trumpet chorus? So, like, yes, kind of. That is the plan, slightly. So we've got violins here. Obviously, they're currently in... Well, didn't like that. So we're in, like, pluck land. And it'll turn into, like, being bowed later. And then that'll build up. We'll build up to bowing strings. And then we've got this freaking organ. That was anticlimactic. So that's what we're going to be building up to. I don't know what it's going to sound like yet. I have no idea yet. But we're going to slip in the organ, and that will be the, like, maximum built song will be organ and, like, string quartet. So kind of the mix of all those playing together. So that's the plan. That's the general plan. That's the layout that we're working with. Pluckland trademark. Correct, Vincent. Yeah, that's correct. Yep. Let's listen to it again. Different kind of stream than I was thinking. Cam would have banned you for that? Probably. Nope. Not there. I'm afraid of no drop air. God. I found the water. I'm just not good at seeing in the dark. That's why my shirts are always on backwards, because yes, I did get dressed in the dark. Yeah, that's fair. Most of my shirts these days are rather V-shaped in the front. So it's like... Or hooded, or like something of that nature, or there's a graphic on the front of it. So it's pretty easy to keep things straight for my particular wardrobe. I'm gonna listen to it again, sorry. Computer's acting so weird today. So you can tell if it's dark. It feels incorrect pretty quickly. I'm enjoying the dudes. I'm glad. The dudes are nice. I like the dudes, personally. Stax and Pimberly, since Pin is a mod in Stax channel and stream herself, would be perfect. But it doesn't line up super well. Yeah. True. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. Nope, I wanted you to pause. Okay, thank you. Sounds like medieval dudes. A little bit, yeah, a little bit. They got the nice, you know. Maybe you guys could do a Sylvan Esso thing where Varys makes the music and pretends to mix while Dan sings. I've seen so many of these like electronic groups at like music festivals where I definitely feel like the producer person is just not actually doing anything live. Like the songs get built up too fast and sound too much like the album, and I'm like, what are you actually doing? Like, I think you're just playing the backing track off of your laptop, and the singer is singing. Hyping you up? I mean, yeah. Just getting my bearing on the scale. So there's the violas. It sounds super quiet to me, by the way. Oh, probably I'm turned down here. That's much louder. Yeah, that's my fault. When I was young, I wanted to be a 90s callback girl from an R&B band. That does sound great. Yeah. I feel that. I'm with you. I saw them live in a pretty intimate venue, and the dude was literally pretending to touch knobs after he pressed play on the track on his laptop. I mean, I'm trapped under a sweaty child. Send help. I don't know what one does to help in that situation. I'm sorry. I'm powerless. Art, indeed. Oops. I am not. Okay. So, violin done for 4 bars. Violas. What do you sound like? Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Why are this is what samplers are too clippy and weird right now. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to them. It's okay. It's all right. I'm out to viola. You know what? I could blame Stream Raiders, really. Heading towards bed. We'll be back. Sounds good. Catch you in a bit. Try to get her hair out of my face, and she whacked me mid-sleep. Oh, God. Tell the child that I will sell them. Wow. Yeah, well. Seems extreme, but, you know. This time. Yeah, that time the boss got smacked. Grant rewards. There we go. I don't know. 2 more for the boss. We're getting there. We're getting there. Might do it. Yeah. Okay, we have to keep the cursed obelisk, our obelisk, alive for this one. For anyone who's doing the Stream Raiders. So keep that in mind, I guess. I will put a tank, not in front of it, but over here. So we want to deal with, I guess I'm putting it quite far away. We want to deal with this cluster and then kind of like sweep up and around. We're going to need a lot of units. Gonna need a lot of units. Okay. Oh my god, they're so expensive. By the Barbarian Scroll. Barbarian's more useful than a Flying Rogue Scroll, right? Right. Why not? My cat found a snake in the house today. Good find. Good find for a cat. She tried to pick it up and carry it off. Uh-oh. How'd it go? I imagine your cat is all right. But that's spooky. Can we just... Oh, goodness. It's not all right. Okay. I love when people remember that cats are highly evolved predators. Yeah. And are like shocked when they... Yeah, yeah. Our cats don't so much because they are indoor cats, but... Nope. Am I just gonna do this? Am I just gonna, like, bounce it up and down? Maybe. Oops. Oops. Guys, I'm liking it. Good for you looking out for my cousins. Ain't no way. But I scruffed her before she could do it to this day. Maims it usually, then it runs off and dies by itself, but I scuffed her before she could do it. I see. I follow. Yeah, that's kind of a cat thing to do, man. Skin him ounce once. Oh god, the poor thing was suffering. I had to do that sounds terrible. Good Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds real. Cats are jerks. Especially to the things they're murdering. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm liking the sound of this personally. Probably going to need more of a bit of an intro with like just the bass and the violin, probably. Bass isn't even in here. Bass sounds like this. And maybe not quite like that, but what the? It's either very stupid or a serial killer who's found a special thing. Second one, yeah, I agree. Not normally prejudiced against cats, but your cat kind of core cringe a little bit, yeah. Oh God. Were all the players introduced into the story at the same time? The current players? No. 3 of the current players were introduced at the same time, but only like none of the current characters were introduced at the same time. Yeah, it trickled in and out. Yeah. So like Danzavar, Moto, and Nathan started at the same time as players, but their characters have completely different starting points now. And Dallas is like brand new in general as of a couple of weeks ago. Might be fun to have an instrument to represent each character. We could do that at some point. I would like to write a song like for the campaign at some point as well, yeah. And introduce them in that order, yeah. Party medley. Yes. Helios can be a trombone that just and then that's it. That's right at the start of the song, and then he's done. At the very beginning, yep. Represent both his path as a character and his usual role in combat. It was a big coffee. It's almost done. We're down to below whatever that line is. Why'd you have to do it to him like that? You know, the music doesn't lie, except when it does. And it won't about Helios. It's gonna tell the straight truth. Ah, yes, the please seek medical helpline. Poor Helios. Gonna try to nap? All right. Sounds good, Jillian. Thank you for coming in with the raid. Thank you for hanging out and vibing with the music a little bit. Hope you get a good nap in. I hope the same for me. I definitely have a call in 6.5 hours, and then I have to be awake for just 4 hours. It might be a bad sleepy morning for me. Anyway, I hope you fare better. Good luck, no more corpses. Yeah. All right. Hopefully, usually I just wake up to little skin to dead things. That's yeah. That's all. All right, I like how this sounds. Yeah, I don't like how that sounds. That sounds bad. That sounds not great. Do the piano roll. Wow, that's not that much lower than the cello. That's... Oops, no. Nope. Not block. And now. I don't think I actually want that many bass notes. I think the bass is reaching a little high here. I think we want something slightly more simple. Okay. I realized that tapping was probably way off for you guys. That's another thing I was going to do, is like actually sync my microphone to the stuff, to the song and everything. Get everything synced up, but I forgot to do it ahead of stream and I don't really want to do it on stream. So let's listen to everything again. It is a bit busy. It is a bit busy. But I think I can fix some of this. The violas are the ones... No, not the violas. It is the violas. There we go. We can fix this somewhat. With accents. Probably not quite what we want there. No, no, no. We don't need that. Okay. So maybe... Nope, 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 nope. Start. bass will just cut everything. Everything to like 75%-ish. Oh, no. Synesthesia does not like that. Oh, really? In what regard? I mean, I know it's, like I said, it's a little bit messy, but it seems like that was in response to adjusting the volume progression, like adding some dynamics into it. Doesn't pass the sniff test. Apparently not. I'm curious what about like the dynamic changes make it like less pleasant. Because I was like, I'm trying to make room for everything, right? Make sonic space for everything. Can you imagine? Oh god. Oh, the fading. Oh. Fading feels off. Okay. It smells like shit. In general, having any sensory thing that isn't relatable is gonna get you weird looks from people, I think. Interesting. Okay. Well, it's not even. So if it's the fading, then it must be the violas. It must be this, right? Because nothing else is fading. It's just like the bass and the cello are just, I just kind of cut them. Feel free to ignore me. That's just my own personal brain. Well, I'm curious about it, right? And also, like, I don't want this to be unpleasant for you to listen to while I, like, and not to be like, how can I use this? But if it's like, if it feels not smooth for your synesthesia, then like probably I'm also doing something that clashes a bit, like actually, like in the audio space too. I would suspect anyway. So was it like throughout the whole thing, like the up and down of the volume, or was it just like towards the end where it was tapering off? I have auditory tactical synesthesia. So for me, sound translates into physical sensations, and the fading, left a scraping inside my rib cage. Okay. Oh. Oh no, I get what you're saying. Interesting. Maybe I'll listen to it sometime. I'll isolate it and I'll listen to it myself and see if I can make adjustments that make it sound smoother. But I will not subject you to that right this moment. The up and down. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, let us work on just the violins for a minute. I imagine this is fine. We've listened to this a lot as it is. Core agony. Have we been? I guess hasn't been that long. Okay. My sense of time is all off with how late I started. Not used to starting at 10 p.m., man. It's not that bad. Or I would have muted you already. Okay. Maybe I'll warn you before I like go work on that specifically. Is it okay when it's like in the full mix, or is that like worse? Or the same? Just because it feels weird doesn't mean bad. Yeah. Those last three notes. Okay. Sometimes it just triggers it. Okay. Just to be clear, we're talking this. Nope. We're talking this sound, right? And like the last three notes of that, or were we talking the violin? Not too like okay. Worse in the mix. Okay. I'm sure that the game mommy knows what specifically their synesthesia in terms of yeah. Right. What triggers it, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, like I said, we'll work on the violins for a minute. Just to be, again, I hate the shortcomings of chat. Yeah, no. Sometimes the delay in trying to like synthesize things into text words could be tough, especially with these kinds of sensations and feelings and things. Hello, Pulse Obsidian. I'm doing pretty well. How about you? How about yourself? We're just chilling. I don't know how to summarize. We've been talking tabletop a lot of the night. Did a Pathfinder recap earlier, and now we're composing a song for one of my D&D characters. Or not, one of my players' campaign characters. A bunch of ones here. The last three notes of the violin, that would it sound a bit smoother if you would pause a teeny bit longer after the third to last note and then hit the last two a bit faster? Doing well. Thank you. Can I hear everything you've got so far? Yes. We're trying to diagnose some like trying to correct or adjust some negative feelings that it's given someone in chat. So, but here's what it is so far. Just kind of this stack of strings at the moment. String plucks is what we're working with right now. Very early in the song. We haven't been working on it too long. Prior to this, we were just like putting together instruments and stuff. But that's where we're at. I like it so far too. I've never worked with like a string quartet situation, so I'm liking the way it's coming out for the most part. So you are saying, Gamer Mommy, you're saying these last three notes of the violin, would it sound a bit smoother if you would pause a teeny bit longer after the third to last note and then hit the last two faster? Let's see. It would probably be smoother, yes. Let's see. Let's see. After the third to last note and then hit the last two a bit faster. I don't know what this is going to sound like exactly. I'm just kind of playing with the note spacing. Oh. I probably have to move this one too. I think you... let's see. Probably want it here. A bit more space in between. Maybe something like that is what you mean? But you said hit these notes faster, so I'm not sure. I should have just muted the notes so I could have kept them there. I might not be able to find it. That long pause is kind of weird. I don't actually mind it. It's here together? Yeah, that's a fair point. It does line up with the cello more. Like more stuff ends together this way. The cello and the bass. So in that respect, like it lines up better. Which maybe I like. So yeah, I think I actually do like that better. As for a final low note, I think if we like let it all loop, which isn't exactly how the song would go, but like. I think I like that actually. Yeah, that's a good point. I like that. Just thinking a little bit. And I think I want to leave this, as for like the final low note you mentioned, I do think I want to leave this space like at the end where it's just the viola's like timekeeping notes going. Yeah. But I do like that other adjustment. Thank you for kind of pointing me in that direction. Stream Raiders, hello. Let's run it. This could be a little sketch. This could be rough. We might have to retry this one too. I know which note causes the scraping. It's the last low note on the bass. On each going down, that's the lowest in volume. Okay. Okay. Oh wow, that was actually easy. We got it. All right, very well. 50 gold to Vimson and Game Mommy. Another one of these obelisk ones. Same difficulty? I think. So yeah, let's see. It's gonna be roughly the same deal here, I guess. I'm gonna put my tank here, and if you guys want to put down units that'll like clean up this and like, you know, Skull Bear. I don't think you even need to deal with this. Shaman that boosts nearby goblin and orc damage. I don't know why he's there. So like stuff that'll clean up the stuff in the upper right, and then like we'll just kind of go down this way. I don't know. Anyway, I think I need to take a quick break. I'm probably gonna run to the bathroom and get food, get dinner proper. Just kind of got a snack earlier. My food is very off today, my eat schedule. So I'm gonna go do that, and then we'll continue working on this. And we'll get back to that bass note that you mentioned. Last low note on the bass on each going down. Thank you, Pulse. Will do. Yeah, be back in a. Ooh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like what you see going on here. Did you just find? I'm curious where you found the stream. I always am. So I'm curious if you just found it in like the music section, is what I would guess. And where'd my music go? Here it is. Okay, be back in a couple of minutes. Alright, I am back. And I am not super sure why I picked the spicy chili as the thing I was going to eat for dinner, but that's fine. Hello, Element. Good to see you. It's going pretty well. Had a pretty chill stream tonight, with a slightly heated discussion about visualizing things in your head and the term for that and what it means. Anyway, and otherwise it's been chill and friendly. Welcome back. Oh my. Thank you. Aw, you're scrolling through the music section. Saw this, was like, let's see what this composing character music is about. I'm glad I clicked here. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. I really appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying it so far. I am enjoying it too. We've streamed composing of one dungeon track and then like this character track. And other than that, we haven't done this much. I think like less than 6 streams of music. So I'm still kind of figuring out stuff. Okay, so all right. So the last note of the up and down. Which note is causing it? It's the last note, each going down. That is the lowest in volume. Okay. Okay. Let's check it out. The lowest in volume. So maybe that's what I wanted. Maybe if we just smooth it out a touch. Smooth out the little duck head things. I guess let me know how this sounds. Was it there before I made the volume adjustments? Before I did this kind of looping thing? That's what I want. Forgot to plug in. I've got wireless headphones with an aux input, and I go from my audio interface to the auxiliary input to actually like hear the music. Anyway. It's still a lot lower in volume. Just by being like low. Perfect. Oh, it feels better now. That's cool. It was very pointed, and now it's like curved a bit. So that's a bit better. Okay. What the? Moto. I imagine that was a misclick. Friendly fire. Okay. All right, let's listen to it all together. See what it does. See what that. I cry. I'm sorry. Okay. I was gonna say pointed. It's perfect for Solus. Spiky and unapproachable. Yes. Okay, let's see. Thank you. I have no idea where we're going to go from here. None whatsoever. I think there's going to be a little bit of an intro before this, like I said. So let's name this. How am I supposed to acknowledge you? Your lord. All right, of course. I mean, to be fair, Solus has mostly corrected people in the other direction and been like, chill out on the my emperor, my liege stuff. He's technically been mostly friends, to be honest. I suppose so. But also one random soldier in Fort Heffiel. Let's see. Pluck melody. Oh. I appreciate that interest. I was just talking earlier about how I'd like to run a West Marches style campaign at some point with like people in our like cross stream community. Let's go with nice orange. And then duplicate it. Because we're lazy. Rename again. F2. F2 is the hotkey. I should remember that. Pluck intro. he gets a pass. Yeah, he's chilling in your house or whatever. If you want some help planning a West Marches game, I have a lot of notes from the one I'm doing. That would be probably super helpful, to be honest. I've never done it. It does have a lot of notes. Could be helpful. Probably will be. I might need some help figuring out how to do it, getting used to it. What am I doing? We're in pluck intro, yes? So the pluck intro, I just want, I think, the violins. So let's just get rid of everything. Oh yeah, you've been liking the West Marches stuff? Maybe I just want the cello, not the bass. I don't need no notes. I have a perfect memory. No, I don't. Same. I don't take that many notes, though, which sometimes shows. Like, I haven't had prep notes in a while. I just have, like, a list of NPCs. Okay. Played 16 sessions in 2 months, and almost all of them were awesome. That's fantastic. How many people are in your West Marches group? Because I might have a whole heckin' lot. I'm also like, I don't know. I'm thinking myself and 8 players. That's not bad. Okay. Is your usual group size like 4 to 5 or 3 to 5 for like the actual sessions? I'm running a text RP campaign for over a year now, and you really don't need notes for that. Yeah, that makes sense. Exactly 4, no more, no less. Fair. Okay. All right. And you don't have an answer for this, but I'm curious how Pathfinder 2 is going to, like, it's going to be weird giving out experience for Pathfinder 2 players who are different levels, because the experience you get is based on what level you are and what level the enemies are. So, do we just take the average party level? I don't know. Stop plug. Yeah. Oh, you're stream posting in your game. That's cool. I have 3 hardcore players, one of which has an odd work schedule, 2 that are a little less interested, and 3 that basically never play. Yeah. Makes sense. One of our players is in a text game and he really enjoys it. Yeah. Yeah, Nathan likes his Delta Green play-by-post. So yeah, the challenge for my West Marches situation would be I'd probably be running it for like a large number of people. I mean, it depends on how many people are interested, but like the potential player pool is like everyone in Core's chat, you know? Or at least all the people who have like expressed interest, which includes like a lot of the streamer friends have expressed interest, but then there's also like Misha and Forrest and like Game Mommy and B and probably Kixin and I'm like blanking now, but you know, like anyone who's redeemed a chat, like Cam and Velvet probably might be interested in that kind of thing. And I imagine 8 to 10 players per DM is ideal IMO, probably. I do imagine that a lot of people would try it once and then cycle out, and then it would stabilize around a number. And there'd be a couple of months of it being wild and a lot of people wanting to be interested, and then like we'd find a core. But yeah, I don't know. For weekly-ish play, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely don't know how much work I'd try to put in to making it like fair in terms of who gets in, or if it would just be like, here are signups for the next month for like these time slots. First come, first serve. Hardest part of playing with a lot of people is having potentially lengthy rounds. Oh yeah, so like, Misha, how S Marches works. Sorry, we didn't get there. Do I still have the Matt Colville video in my clipboard? I don't think so. But basically, it's very player directed, and like the DM creates the world, creates the territory that the players are going to be playing in, but the players are the ones who are like, we want to adventure on Tuesday. This is our group. It's gonna be me, Misha, and then like Forrest and Moto and Wes. We're gonna play on Tuesday, and we want to explore the ruins of Drevin. We're gonna go to this hex on the map. We're gonna look at this. We want to go there and check out this place. And then like I would just run that. So Wes, what about Vincent? Would they even play in another campaign together? I'm not actually sure. Vincent's actually here. Vincent's welcome. Everyone's welcome. I'm just, I'm not inviting just those players. I'm just using them as an example. Leave me alone. Lengthy rounds of, yeah. So like, I just mean it would just be like 4 people playing at a time. You would have a big pool of players, but the group would be regular sized. So only like 4 people-ish would be playing on a given night. So that's kind of how it works. And I'm just going to get the Matt Colville video. And it's like really sandboxy, which appeals to me. Definitely an intriguing concept, yeah. One thing I have really enjoyed about it, I need to stop reading people's partial sentences. I need to just wait until I post the other part. Is that I don't feel like I have to reinforce good player behavior because the other players do it for me. That's fair and cool. That's an interesting aspect. Let's see. No. Cello. What if we make it Spelljammer style plane hopping? So that would probably set aside that video to watch. Yeah, no problem. That would probably work. I don't know much about Spelljammers, for one. Having a limited number or like limited location in a couple of planes for like a big variety of like locations would probably work pretty well. Or like having a place where planes are mashing together a little bit would work. Having to fully flesh out like several planes that the players could just go to at any given time would be harder, I think, in like a West Marches style game. Alara during the conflicts. That's not that's pretty good idea. I like that. Is there a reason they won't just let him? Wait. Oh, like I have this player who I like IRL, but always plays also random characters. And I have not once had to talk him out of doing something really stupid because the other players just won't let him. Moto asks, is there a reason? Because they will die if they let him. That's fair. I have also like not thought about what difficulty I would want this West Marches campaign to be, because it would be a lot of people who are fairly new to RPGs, or a decent number of people who are new to RPGs. So I'd probably run it semi by the rules, in terms of like a semi by the suggestions in terms of like bosses would be probably 120 XP encounters. Pathfinder 2nd edition. If I were doing D&D, it would be, honestly, I feel like more work. I feel like it would be harder to keep things fair and balanced. 120 XP? What do you mean? What? That's like the critical, that's the hard encounter budget. Yeah, that's what do you mean? That is like, what are some examples? So like, no, that's not correct. That is definitely not correct. I have it in Notion. I just gave you more than that. Oh, well, yeah, but okay, so the boss you guys just fought was not 120 XP. Like that was just an easier fight. I'm sorry. You just let the biggest guy smack on people a lot. Zero clue what we're talking about, but it sounds interesting. We're talking about Pathfinder now. We've slipped into that zone. It just happens sometimes. Anyway, Vincent says, I'm not going to shut up your chat with all my West Marches ravings, but if you want to see some behind the screen stuff, hit me up. I will want to. I'm interested. That's an encounter because I know how much XP I've got. Like some examples of, like the Hellhound Werewolf encounter was more than that. And that was the only combat that, like, session. And you guys definitely got near 200 for it. 120 is a lot for one. 120 is like, this could be lethal pretty easily. What am I doing? Core rulebook. Running. No, game mastering. Rewards. So, like... Oh, wait, this doesn't have the total... Oh, yeah, it does. No, it doesn't. Where is... I never know where this other table is. Admittedly, you did say we should not have gotten that much. Fair. I think I buffed it up a little bit. Man. Oh, okay. Oh. This isn't right either. I was just saying that 120 is a lot for one encounter. It is. It is. That's a really hard... That's like a... We're going to just hit play on Octopath again. It's a lot for one encounter, that's the point. It's like... That's an encounter that I want to be hard. An encounter that's about normal difficulty should be 80 XP. Which is, like, 2 creatures that are the same level as the party. A hard, like a 120 XP encounter is 3 enemies that are the same level as the party. So, like, that's getting pretty difficult. Have to get loud and type fast. Thank you. Thank you for making sure I understand. But, yeah. You are correct, Moto. It is quite a lot. Salamander was like... Salamander alone was just like 160 XP. It was just 160 XP enemy. He was a big, hard, difficult enemy. Because you guys had the potential time to grab allies to help you. And technically had backup in the form of brass. So yeah. I hate that brass guy. Bit of a nerd. I don't know where the, like, encounter difficulty thing is. I always forget. They're, like, one page after the other. Oh, difficulty class? Running modes of play? Oh my god. It's so easy to find this table in the book. Okay, here it is. XP budget. So severe encounter, like I said, 120 XP per. For like the total XP budget of the encounter. An extreme encounter, one that you're like very likely to, like, you need to be really prepared for. The severe encounter you can run into unprepared and still be okay. Like you can get through it if you're playing smart. But it can kill you without preparation if, like, you're splitting focus and you don't have help and all of that. Extreme is like Salamander, where, like, that crit against Eve, and it's pretty easy to get crit by Salamander. That crit, like, took out all of Eve's health. So you want to be going into an extreme fight with a pretty big advantage. Anyway. Have you seen Goblin Slayer? I have my quest laid out like that, where there's a quest board, and the legionaries can pick what they're going to try to accomplish on the expedition. That makes sense. Yeah. That's probably about how I would do it. I'd be like, if you want to just explore, you can go explore, and then I'll have, like, you know, you can just go to a dungeon, or you can, like, go to clear out locations. You can go to locations and interact with those locations, whatever. And then I'll also have a quest board with slightly more guided, like, story stuff. I'm starting the fight. I'm there. I'm going. Sorry. Well, all right. Just killed the obelisk. That was real quick. You just got in there and you killed it. Easy. All right. I guess when the obelisk is that exposed, we should just do that. Easy clap. Indeed. All right, now we're at the orc ritual site. We're at the Zappy Zappy. The orcs. I'm the orc thrower dude. Sigil of the old orc gods that smites enemies from across the battlefield. That's right. This one's kind of weird. Okay. Then we've got the siege tower. Oh, that's level 1. Mostly I'm just worried about this thing that'll zap things from across the way for 35 damage. Not ideal. I'm gonna put my tank down right there. If you have a long-range archer, like a sharpshooter archer or sniper musketeer, put him right around here to shoot this thing right off the bat. That wouldn't be the worst. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna listen to this again. The butter smooth transition, just hitting pause on the music and going. Let's just get rid of all the violin right now. All of it gone. All of it, all of it. We're just gonna write a little thing with the cello, I think. Oops. Just thinking a bit sorry. Did you get the beginner box thing for Pathfinder 2e? I did not. I don't know. I haven't looked at it that much. But if it looks good, I might grab it. Still need to try out Pathfinder 2e at some point. It's real good. I like it a lot. I like it a lot more than Pathfinder 1, and I loved Pathfinder 1. No. I don't know if Moto told you, but I was able to use your tutorial to make 2 characters. Oh, very nice. Very nice. How did you hear it? I did not hear that particular bit of information. They're mostly correct, just missing little missable details. Yeah. I'm gonna jump up an octave with this. Little ghost note pluck. There's an adventure in it, and I was hoping to see if I could nab it from you. Oh. I only fucked up once, and it only took 5 hours total. Well then. It gets pretty easy to do after the first time. Misha would say she has a very love-hate relationship with Pathfinder 1, but from everything you've said about 2e, it sounds like a much easier, streamlined variant of 1e. Yeah, basically. It just has all the... it has most of the things I like from Pathfinder 1 without, like, the fiddliness. Oh, it's only $35? From Amazon? Why is it $30 from Miniature Market? But really have like 5 or 6 more characters in case Bug gets eaten. Yeah. Oh, you can get it in print or in PDF form? Hero's Handbook, including rules for character generation, a solo adventure, skills, spells, and equipment. Don't buy it? Why not? Don't tell me what to do. Take the first step into an amazing world of fantasy adventure. And zoom into the text so your freaking chat can read it. A little bit. Well, don't buy it and then be like, here you go. I mean, I would get the box and then I would just send you the PDF. Take the first step. I already read that. The Pathfinder Beginner Box contains everything you need to learn how to play the Pathfinder role-playing game, including rules to create your own fantasy hero and tools to make your own amazing stories. Will you be a courageous fighter, charging headfirst into battle, or a sly rogue, moving quietly to strike at foes from the shadows? Maybe you will be a knowledgeable wizard, wielding incredible arcane spells, or a wise and pious cleric, using the power of your deity to shape the world for the better. It is all up to you. Inside, you will find a rich toolbox filled with everything you need to get started, including rules for character generation, an introductory adventure, guidelines to build your own campaign, character sheets, a full-color map, character pawns, and dice. This deluxe box set is the ideal introduction to the Pathfinder role-playing game, leading the way to a lifetime of adventure. 80-page Hero's Handbook, rules for character generation, solo adventure, skills, spells, equipment. 96-page Game Master's Handbook containing an introductory adventure, over 20 pages of monsters, rules for building your own, and magic items. 4 pre-made characters so you can jump right into the action, and 4 blank character sheets if you want to make your own hero. Over 100 character and monster pawns. Over 100? I mean, I know they're pawns. I know they're like cardboard things that you put. It's like, what game had those? Yeah, standy, right. Moto knows up. You guys know. Cardboard thing, plastic stand, art in a stand. Anyway, 103. Yeah, just over. Slightly over. The complete set of polyhedral dice, including a d20, d12, d10, d8, d6, and d4. Available to purchase separately here. Are they fancy dice? Are they nice dice? Are they Pathfinder specific dice? No, they're ugly. They're generic. Why would they do that? I don't want them. I was like, yeah, they're gonna be sick, like custom Pathfinder dice with like, maybe with like a nice font in crappy plastic, but they're just crappy plastic with really round edges with really generic font. They help new players learn the difference between D12 and D20, the bright colors. Not memeing. I mean, I believe you. That makes sense. Having them be high contrast and not a set. But just, they're so boring. Anyway, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, yeah. They're not pretty even if they're helpful, and it's fine. It's fine to sacrifice aesthetics for being helpful, but they also could have been aesthetic and helpful, you know? So anyway. List this product? I don't know what that means. I don't think that means. Oh, wish list. Yeah, sure. Save it for later. Okay. What am I doing? No. Not like that. Look, as someone who's lived my whole life ugly and useful, I don't think they're so bad. And I'm not saying, yeah, no one's saying they're bad. They're fine. They're okay. They just could have been. They could have been bland plastic with a unique font, is all. That's all. happen to be gorgeous and useful, so I hear you. Oh my god. I mean, I agree. Oops. Wait, did this become so jaunty? Because I liked this pattern and I might have to kill it later. If it just literally doesn't... If it literally doesn't fit... When I, like, put it... Here, let me just... Let's put it in the song. We'll see what it sounds like. This isn't going to flow very well, but thematically I want to see what the two sound like, right? So here's the intro, here's the melody. Slap them together, play the song, go, 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 go. Except... Wait, hold on. No, that's fine. This is my dark John Wayne era. What the? Oh, I literally put this... Fuck. But I'm literally... What? Okay. This isn't locked. It's fine. Nah, fuck you, it works. I like that. I mean, I don't like how that flows, but I can hear how those two would be in the same song. Obviously, there should be more in between to transition to, like, you know, to go from A to B. Isn't Solus like 800? Yeah. I mean, no, he's not, but he's like a significant fraction of that. Start and stop flow is probably something you do. Oh my god. Okay, and in defense of the thing being plopped down, right? Like how it was putting down the intro. I'm just saying, like, I have the melody selected here, and I have the melody selected here. Oh, thank you, Master Steak. Thank you for that follow. Sorry, my activity feed was all messed up. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I would love to know how you found the stream, but don't feel, you know, don't feel pressured to unlurk if you're lurking. That's totally fine. What am I saying? What am I doing? Yeah, melody is selected in both of these spots. So, like, why is it putting the intro down? I guess it automatically locks this line. Now, like, this used to be a thing you could do where you could, like, right click on this and, like, lock it to a certain clip, a certain track. And now it's just doing it automatically, which is, like, fine. It's fine. It's not the usual, it's not the behavior I'm used to. This is new. So it's like, now it'll put the melody down here, whatever. I feel I need a catch-up stream. Oh, for, like, the story. What do you want to know? I'm the #1 VG Varus stream. Yes. Vincent has been here for a lot of the recaps, actually. Like, a lot of them. I'm starting to know how to bait Moto into making clips. We're getting there. I'm starting to figure out how to do the streamer thing. Okay. Thank you for that, Moto. It's going well. How about you? How are you doing? Good to see you. You have cookies. Oh, well, so yes, but payments go to Varys. Um, just to be clear, if he tries to collect, just remind him that, you know. Yeah, correct. Ish. It's not. I was going for more of an independent contractor thing, but you know. I find the clips in the stone. It's true. It's true. But you repeat yourself. I mean, yeah. It's all a matter of perspective, I guess. Okay, so like definitely this needs to be doubled in length, and yeah. I have no idea what's gonna go there yet. I'm fading. I'm getting so tired. Which is really the best time to work on music, but I guess I never start music before 2 a.m., so I do this to myself. Thank you for agreeing with me, Moto. It's really what I needed. My stats professor used to refer to his IC gigs as his prostitution and his clients as his bows. Good God. I've done a little bit of independent contractor work, so You're welcome. Oh my God. Why are you putting the sus quotation marks around my sentence, Moto? Call my thralls and Conan Exiles interns. I like the reversal. I like that. What do you mean sus quotation marks? What do you mean? What do you mean? They're just regular. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I'm inserting the sus into your quotation marks. My bad. Your unnecessary quotation marks. Sus command got deleted. Let's see. Sorry, I'm putting together something very important. My artistic energy is being borrowed. Oh. This might not work right. They didn't get proper intern equipment, including the obligatory corporate collar, obviously. Yeah. There we go. Sus is back in the rotation. Oh my God. Oh no. Shit. What is this one? To refer to his IC gigs as his prostitution and his clients as his bows. Good God. I've done a little bit of independent contractor work, so to refer to his IC gigs. All right. Anyway. I actually don't know where I was going with that thought other than, like, no, yeah, it feels like that sometimes. We'll let that one speak for itself. All right. Misha's held off long enough. She must go and continue selling her soul to WoW. Where's my choker? This isn't a thing I wear every stream. It's a thing I've worn once on one stream. Well, no, actually, I usually do. Never mind. Sorry, I was thinking the collar. Okay, yeah, it's upstairs. I was like, I like the way this like neckline looked today. So, although it did eventually just like fall backwards. Stuffing his mouth with a spoon. Take care of yourself, Misha. Don't stop being the hecking awesome and enjoyable person. You're too sweet, Misha. Thank you. I will try. I've managed to keep being myself this long, so I'm gonna keep it going a little while longer at least before I break character. And I'm just gonna end that there. Have a good night, Misha. Enjoy leveling. Enjoy the WoW. I'll probably join you soon, you know, independently. That's where I'm headed after stream to wind down a little bit. And I think I might be wrapping up soon. Just haven't found your serial killer thing yet. Yeah, I mean. Right. What was that spike? Anyway, I'll think about clipping that. Okay. Is anyone else? Yeah, it's very obvious on that. Actually, trying too hard. Okay. Yeah, no problem. I understand. The lines that are like emphasized in the song are confusing me a little bit. Like it's like, I mean, I get it. So this makes sense to me. It's like 4 bars light, 4 bars dark, 4 bars light. It's like nice and bisected that way. You cannot make a clip. You're just salty that I said I baited you into the other one. But then like there's like a dark line like right here all the way down. I know, but I did right. You're right, Moto. So 3 dark lines all the way down here, right? And then there's like 1 here, but then there's like none in this gulf over here. And I'm like, really confused about that? I don't know. It's wigging me out a little bit. The unnecessary things I fixate on. Oh. I have no idea what we're talking about anymore. It's fine. Never mind. It's okay. That's good. Oops. It is. Getting quite early. Yeah, it is. And then we're going to do that old trick where we take all of that and do it again. Different. Like... Happy to see Varys was still up. Oh, yeah. Oh. I was just tired last night, so I went to bed. I knew this would happen. Slept 8 hours and woke up 30. Yeah, no. No, yeah. I don't, like, ever go to bed before midnight anymore. And if I do, I'll sleep a couple of hours. I'll wake up at, like, 1 a.m. and I won't be able to sleep until, like, noon. Like, I don't know. It's bad. It's bad. So even when I'm tired enough to do it, like I'll wake up and it'll fuck my schedule up even more somehow. glad you responded to my dog meme. It is important to respond to Moto's memes. I know this. Wait, what? Why did that sound so weird? It sounded like doubled there. Maybe this is what I want? Something here is not. No. These notes aren't. I know what I want. It doesn't sound double. Yeah, no. It was just that particular round robin sounded a little weird to me for some reason. Just something. I guess it sounds fine. I don't know. I don't know why it was sounding weird to me. I'm just tired now. My ears are just dying. Oops. Shit, I need to listen to it again. Sorry that I'm playing this so much. I need to get this out of my head first. Me too. I do enjoy it. I like the enthusiasm. Oh, nope, that was... Okay, I need to keep... Sorry. We're doing great. I definitely need to adjust this. This is bad. Okay, this just needs to be up here. Okay. All right, we got the boss. Good job, guys. We made it. Second boss of the night, I think. So that's pretty good. I think I'm gonna leave this here. I think we're gonna wrap up. Yeah. This way we can ramp up nice and easy next time. Start with a 1 skull map instead of a 5 skull map. Although everyone really responded to the call to action on the high skulls on the boss right away, so worked pretty well. But when are we gonna afflict Solus with vampirism? Vampire Emperor and real estate mogul. That's a good question. Yeah, that's... What would be the best time? I think probably when he's successfully assassinated, for one. Like, he's gonna get assassinated, he's gonna get stabbed, he'll be dying. And then Privateer Chax will be like, I can save him. And I bite him. Everyone's like, what the fuck? And then your vampire pirate husband will have inflicted you with the vampire-ness and have saved you. Him and Ludwig can fight it out every full moon, yes. Hold on, let's listen to this in a song, see how bad it turns out. And then I'll come back and fix it later. Well, yes, I'm a bit of a fanfic writer myself. Yeah, I mean, you didn't know? Look. Even as a DM who pays some attention to narrative flow, like, I mean, you gotta know what the tropes are and where to hit them with them, you know? Which apparently includes fanfic tropes, I don't know. It's my duty to insert the tropes that my players want at the appropriate moments. And occasionally that means fanfiction tropes. Okay, I like this though. Mostly. It is a big jump to go from just the cello to the pluck melody, but that's why we're gonna add the violin in next time. Okay. Oh, sweet. Gotta go. Wishing you an amazing day or night. Never stop being you and looking forward to hearing more of your music in the future. Thank you. That's so sweet. Just coming in here and like being sweet out of nowhere. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Very kind. Well, these two just make fun of me all day. I hope you have a good night too. Catch you later. Yeah. Wait, what's a good clip? Wait, what? Anyway, see you later, Pulse. I'll be wrapping up here pretty quick too. So I appreciate you hanging out and checking things out. And glad you're interested in this stuff. I think this is where we leave it. Like I said, we're gonna figure out some kind of transition between the intro cello plucks and like the rest of the song. But that's a job for More Awake Varys. That's a job for not me right now. That's going to be the hardest part. I mean, not the hardest. Transitions are hard. That's all. So I would like to be fresh doing it. Moto, if you have thoughts about what you've been hearing so far, I'd love to hear them. If you're liking it, if you think like certain things could be adjusted, if you have ideas, you love it, great, fantastic. Looking at like where this is at, I mean, I know this is only 30 seconds, but it's 30 seconds, 25 seconds, and we're not like exactly past the intro. I think the song is going to end up being kind of long. That's how I'm feeling about it. So I'm excited to find the rest of it. Anyway, for now, I guess I'll go ahead and hit the flag. For now, I'll find someone to raid. Turn the Octopath back on. And since old man comment about Solus, shake my head. No, yeah, that's fair. Okay, let's see who we got on. We're definitely late enough that we're gonna hit some of the morning crew. I'm only 340, thank you. Like half the age you accused me of being. Half.